Mama. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh. Hello, chat. Hello. Where am I? Where am I on the screen? Who knows? Am I from the left? Am I from the right? Am I from above? I'm down. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Nice to see you all on this fine Friday. I'm looking down, chat. I'm doing peculiar things down here. Oh, what am I doing? Who knows? But hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everybody is ready and amped for the upcoming weekend. And welcome Simon, welcome Omni-Man, Exile, Vulturemite, hitting the gritty in chat. Oh my, we are graced by a superhero. Oh my goodness. Hello Shamari. Hello. But chat, today we're doing some yapping and goofing about and silliness and other certain shenanigans that shall be unnamed until they come to pass. And I have my trusty tea with me, chat. We yapping, baby. We yapping. They call me the yapper because I can yap for 5 hours with no breaks in between, no breaths in between. Don't ask me to display it, but you know, I can say I can do it. Are you sure? Absolutely. We yapping. And we also drinking tea because I have my green tea with me, chat. So I'm pumped. But yeah, yapping. Just chat, a few stretches. I've got my I got a slowpoke shirt, chat. I got a purple slowpoke shirt from Japan when I went to the Uniqlo there. It has slowpoke. I would love to eat a slowpoke. If Pokemon were real, I think the first thing on my agenda would eat a slowpoke's tail. I heard they are delicious, and then start drinking other Pokemon. However, I'm feeling bright and I'm feeling up for today, chat. So let's, before we get into it, just want to say I hope everybody has had a wonderful day today, and also I hope that the weekend is going to be great for everybody, because I'm excited for the weekends, because it's been one of those weeks where, you know, the outdoors, they're lovely, they're amazing. Spring has came. Oh, is it came or come? I don't want to come, and I don't want to came. Came or come? Which? Spring has come, spring has came. Both. Sometimes words elude me. Question mark. Well, I mean, like, do I say came or do I say come? Like, which tense should we use, chat? Also, welcome Jonah Sexum. Kay is yapping today. Indeed. But welcome to the stream. Yeah. Hi. Hello, the Chaos Cactus. Hello. It's come. Spring has come. Oh, I see. That does make sense. It kind of rings. It kind of has a ring to it. You know what I mean? It rings in my ears. But you know, chat, it's been lovely. The heat wave is back. I had a dip. We had a 90 degree weather, and then it went to 30. And the stream appeared on my For You page. Welcome, Mirai. Welcome. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that happened. That's awesome. YouTube must really like me today. But it's been a lovely day, chat, and I think I'm amping myself up. I think I'm gonna go outside. I think I'm gonna go outside this weekend. Does anybody else have any weekend plans? I think I have a schedule, a date with destiny, a date with touching grass, in fact. If you're wondering who the other person in the date is, it's the grass. and maybe the dirt. You know, I can make it a threesome with the dirt, the grass, and me. And I'm touching the grass. Not the inappropriate kind of threesome. The other kind of threesome. We're all homies. Because chat, did you guys know that I am friends with grass? Yeah. Yeah, that's Energy drink VTuber, I see. Alas, yes. I am full of energy, baby! That's what so much caffeine does to you, chat. The caffeine addiction. I'm gonna be alone all weekend. Oh no! Well. The good news about that is you can just chillax and spend your day in your computer and do some gaming. I like being alone as well on days, you know? Because I like to just lay down and do absolutely nothing and just go, this is the best. More time to read? Absolutely. Reading's awesome. I love reading. Hello, my beautiful sparkling Oshi. Hello, Stubby. Hi. It's so nice to see you. Or smell the grass. You know, grass does have that lovely smell. You know what I mean? Like when there has been rain, chat, and it's 6 a.m. in the morning, and you're looking at the grass, and there's little water droplets on the grass. You're like, it's amazing. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. Although me waking up at 6 a.m., chat, I must say, it is the hardest thing in the world. Welcome, Yohu! Welcome. Literally the energy of all the other VTubers I've all condensed in one. Thank you for your compliment. But you know, chat, it's such a lovely feeling being up in the morning. Of course, that's normally when I finish gaming and I've been awake for 24 hours and I'm up at 5 a.m. and I go to sleep at 5 a.m. But you know, waking up at 5 a.m., it's amazing. It's absolutely lovely. You know what I mean, chat? Someday I'll grapple my sleep schedule, and the time that day comes, it will be a legendary day indeed. Absolutely. But for now, I think I will keep going to sleep from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. Alas, chat. You know, sleep schedules, they elude me, you know? Many things sometimes elude me. Common sense, math, calculus. Extensive physics. Physics tend to elude me, personally speaking. but sleep schedules, those are the scariest things in the world. Absolutely terrifying. You know, chat, sometimes I think to myself, what would happen if I streamed me doing calculus problems on stream? And on one hand, I have high confidence in myself because I took calculus in high school, right, chat? On the other hand, I did fail my calculus final exam in that class, and and my professor pity passed me. So you know. It's kind of hoping and praying that I'd get it, isn't it? What a coincidence. I'm solving some math right now. Oh, that's so cool. What kind? Yeah. I can help with my genius and elite and big brain math skills. Yes, I can tell you that 3 plus 3, that equals 6. 9 times 9, that equals 81. Yeah, I think that's right. 12 times 12 equals 144. Third grade knowledge at the very least, chat. Probability. Okay, maybe I can't help with that one. Statistics, hardly know her. Look. Statistics, geometry, algebra, I'm not good at any of those things. I'm good at, what am I good at, chat? I can do algebra 1. I can do algebra 1. I can do a whole lot of things, chat. Hello, beautiful Kate. Hello, Lord Peace. I'm not a fan of algebra either. I wasn't a fan of algebra until chat. When I was in middle school. This was awesome, by the way. This was an awesome memory. My Datsuki came to help me when I was struggling with algebra, because I switched middle schools 3 times because I got into some devious and nefarious trouble, chat, when I was in 6th grade. And so I was a bit behind in algebra, like pre-algebra, you know, normal algebra, geometry, that whole kind of like shebang, shaboom, shapow. And then Datsuki came over and he was like, "Hey Kay, do you need help?" And I'm like, "I would never need help. I'm the coolest, I'm the smartest." And then he was like, yeah, you need help. And then he walked me through the entirety of how algebra worked. And chat, that was awesome. I love my dad. My dad's awesome. Moral of the story, my dad is awesome, man. I just wanted to brag about Datsuki. I got an A in pre-AP algebra somehow. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm not a real fan of geometry. Goodness, chat. Geometry, I remember I took geometry. I took a form of geometry in high school, chat. And I remember it ripe as day because my entire geometry class, the teacher did not teach geometry. She tried to teach us how to quilt. And then she failed half the class. And it was a moment of all time, you know? I remember clear as day when she first introduced herself in the class. She introduced herself as somebody who did not have a degree in math. And yeah, you know what I mean, chat? School. I'm so glad I'm not in school anymore, chat. I'm so freaking glad. You know, sometimes even when you're years and years away after having school, chat, like after having high school and after middle school and after elementary school, sometimes you think to yourself, am I late to class? Do I have school today? And then you realize that you are already old enough to drink. And you are certainly way too old to be going to class. But you know, sometimes I have those nightmares still, chat, of accidentally failing a quiz in high school. It feels so good not being in school anymore. Agreed. I can spend all my time, chat, gaming and goofing off and being silly Billy and having my own timetable. Yeah. Delicious tea, chat. I love drinking tea. Absolutely. I've been slowly having a penchant for lemonade. Well, I've always liked lemonade. You know, lemonade's that kind of drink that everybody drinks and everybody loves, right? Because that's just how lemonade works, isn't it? I also quite like orange juice. I've been buying these tiny little jugs of orange juice because they're sold at my local supermarket for 30 cents. 30 cents for orange juice. My wallet's no longer crying in pain. And it's delicious too. They have like a deal. Oh, you can get 12 for like $3, and that's like, oh my goodness. OJ, not OG. Yeah. To be honest, I sometimes accidentally mistake spelling things with G instead of J. I know when I was doing a stream a while back, and I was talking about Gob applications. Sorry, I don't want to trigger anybody with tossing out the job word with the applications word, you know. But when I was talking about them, I remember I was trying to spell out job, and I kept saying gob because I kept spelling it with a G, and nobody realized until I edited it down into a short, and then I realized, and I was laughing like a maniac in a public area, and everybody was staring at me like I was a freak. You know, to be honest, I'm a bit of a giggler, okay? Time for me to go, but I'll be back. Thank you for stopping by, Mirai. Yeah! Oh, the J word. Oh, I'm so sorry. I tossed out the scary word. But, yeah, I must say, I go into public transportation and like walking around in public a lot, chat, and I'll be giggling to myself. I'll just be giggling because I'm a giggler, okay? I giggle. What am I supposed to do? I giggle, okay? What? I can giggle at anything. Like somebody could tell me that like the most tragic news, and they have a 50% chance to get me to just awkward giggle. You know. And then people look at me and they go, "Are you laughing at me?" And I'm like, no, I'm just giggling because I had a stupid thought. I just had a stupid thought, man. Please don't mind me. And people just keep staring at me, like in public, like, what is this girl's issue? And I'm the worst thing is when people are looking at me and they're wondering why the hell I'm giggling. That makes me giggle even more. You are hella energetic and I love it. Thank you very much. But it's a tough life, chat. It's a tough life as a giggler. You know, people don't understand. People don't understand how hard it is to be the kind of person that giggles at everything. Alas. Look. I just, you know, I hope somebody will understand that I giggle. Some of my friends now have it as they call it the giggle of doom, chat, because whenever I'm giggling in a game, they know I'm about to do something nefarious and devious, and that's normally meaning I'm about to off my entire team. If I'm about to do something very stupid in a game, and they know that the giggle heralds the nefarious and the stupid ideas. I am hydrating with tea. Itoen, oi ocha, matcha ke matcha, green tea. It's necessary to say the whole name out, cause you know, cause I love it that much. I feel like I could print out a piece of paper with my green tea on it, and then print out a piece of paper with my face on it, and go. This is the indicator of me gesturing, making out. Actually, I know what to do. Chat. I have the image here. I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. There it is. The green tea, chat. That's what I'm trying to convey to us. Gotta have an image. An image at hand, chat. Sorry to ask, still new to the channel, but do you have Tourette syndrome? I do not. I'm built differently. Hopefully. Hopefully just built differently. I am just really high on caffeine every single time I stream. Thankfully and fortunately. Oh, I've been recently playing around with these hair clips, chat. Oh, they're little fishbone hair clips. They pull my hair back, and I mean that's what hair clips do, don't they? However, they're awesome, man. They're super cool. They're the little fishbones, so they look awesome in my hair. And whenever I walk around with them, it's like, whoa, Yes, I am intentionally flipping my hair. Please understand. Please understand. This is a certified Sensuki hair flip. As my hair glitches back into into position because I'm moving way too fast. Certified Sensuki hair flip. Wait. Wait. I now feel dizzy. I'm seeing things. Mama, gotta clap my cheeks back to my head. Okay, am I good? Am I good, chat? This is why you don't freak out. You start feeling dizzy the second you start moving violently. Oh, wait. You know, chat, you guys know what a hypothesis is. I'm sure we all know what a hypothesis is. My hypothesis here is if I move my head very fast, then I will suddenly start feeling very dizzy. You went too fast? Indeed. Chat, how fast can I go? Yep, I'm feeling it. Gotta go by love you. Your character, thank you. Thank you for stopping by though. And I'll see you later. Yeah! Why would I not know what the hypothesis is? Well, you know, sometimes people, you know, it's best to ask, isn't it? But I think, chat, I think hypothesis might be proven. If I move super fast, I get dizzy. We can try one more time. Okay. Too much fast moving for me. Way too much. You know, I'm not built for this physical exercise stuff. You know, I'm not built for it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not built for it, man. I'm not built for it. Sports? Heavens no. Physical exercise? No. Lounging in my bed and playing on my computer and reading books in bed? That's why I must say, in my apartment, chat, I share an apartment with a few others. But I have my own bedroom because I pay more. but I have like proportionately a lot more chairs than everybody else in the entire apartment. You wanna know the reason why? Because I have a shit ton of beanbags. Like a whole lot of them, a huge amount of them, just so that I can lay my body across all my beanbags. I can stack them so that I can relax optimally, because I feel like the most optimal way about relaxing is optimizing your relaxing. Right now this is just you doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Isn't that the definition of insanity? Surely not. But if I do it one more time, if the result doesn't change. No. Yes. Oh, so it is the definition of insanity. I see. Alas. But my little beanbags, chat, my beanbags, I love chilling on them so much. They do take up a bit of space, you know what I mean? Because I don't have a very big bedroom, and it seems I have a lot of furnishings for such a small bedroom. Though, chat, sometimes, you know, we all have to cope with one sleep issue, right? Some people snore really loudly, some people drool. I kick my sheets off my bed constantly. I'm looking at it right now. The sheets are like, oh, what the hell are they doing, you know? What the hell are they doing, man? It's such a disaster, you know? I try to clean the floors and everything in here, but it's never enough. It's never enough. The sheets are still down on the ground. I still look messy. Alas. Whenever I have a friend over into my apartment, chat, it's kind of like, hold up, wait at the door. And then they're like, why would I wait at your apartment's super clean? And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I need to make my bed. I need to make my bed, man. And then I'll like speed make my bed, because you know, making your bed every day, well, you know, when you're a sheet kicker like me, it's kind of like a mild inconvenience, right? Because then you have to put all the sheets underneath the bed again. So I kind of just just wing it, you know? I kind of just wing it. I make my bed approximately 2 minutes before I go back to sleep. Okay, I looked it up, inside was right. Alas. But you know, we all have our day-to-day difficulties. We also have our day-to-day yays! And I have a wonderful day-to-day yay, chat, because I had a lovely sub sandwich today. I had banana peppers, olives, what else? Lettuce, cheese, lots of cheese. I like cheese. Salt, because if I can't destroy my organs with as much salt as physically possible by the age of, I don't know, 45, then am I really living life? And what else did I put on the sandwich? I think onions. There was definitely onions on it. A lot of black olives. Lots and lots of black olives. Oh, and bacon. And it was, oh my god, it was so delicious. It was so good. It was, it was just perfect. I loved it so much. It was super fun. What did I miss from Kay's yapping? Just yapping about the day-to-day life. But also doing a bit of stretching. I love my gaming chair, chat, because I can see, I'm spinning. Whee! I wish I could fly off screen. My friend, she's insane. Oh goodness, me insane? But you know, oh my gosh, chat, you guys ever have that compulsive desire whenever you're in a swivelly chair to just constantly swivel? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I could sit in a normal chair, or I could sit in the chair with the wheels, and then I could spin. I could spin constantly, and I have to self-regulate, chat, because I know if I go into a spinny chair, I'm spinning for the next, hour, and then everybody else around me is not in a spinny chair, so they're just watching me spin without a care in the world, and then they're like, hey, Kay, hey, are you in the conversation, or are you just spinning in your chair? And I'm like, I'm spinning in the chair. I'm absolutely spinning in the chair. No worldly or human social interaction could pull me out of spinning in my spinning chair. And that's the beauty of having a gaming chair, because I get to spin in it, chat. I would like to love my chair, but since I'm too small and my desk is too high, it's very uncomfortable. Can't reach the floor with my legs! That's... You gotta become tall, you gotta become huge. I have my gaming chair at max, because I like my feet. I love my feet. That's me at my feet. Yeah, I'm a big fan of my toes, but because I'm humongous, chat. I'm humongous and huge. I like to how would I express it? I like to have my chairs at the max height, because if they aren't at the max height, then my legs are kind of just awkwardly outstretched. You know what I mean? I like my legs at a perfect 90-degree angle when I'm sitting down. Or I prefer sitting like a Yakuza mob boss, you know what I mean? You got that, your legs are split out and you're like, your arms are down, and you're just looking at people ominously. You know the man spread, the excessive man spread. You guys get what I mean? Legs, like just outspread. Or my favorite sitting position, chat, the fetal position. You know, whenever I'm in the fetal position, when I'm sitting near other people, I feel like they're judging me. They're silently judging me. But it's the most comfortable one, you know what I mean? The fetal position on airplanes, that's gotta be the best. Because, you know, your legs are up against the chair in front of you. And then the people next to you feel caged in because, you know, you're fetal positioning. Yeah. You're rocking that fetal position, man. And you're asserting your dominance. Because, you know, I think the key to sitting anywhere is asserting your dominance. I love asserting my dominance. I'm dominant Kate. I'm a dominant Kate. I'm a predator. Everyone else on the subway is like, who's that? And I'm like, yeah. Check out my sitting position, bros. And then I pop out the fanciest man spread they've ever seen in my life, and I'm like, yeah, beat that. Because, you know, I've got very stretchy hips, right? Because I'm a ballerina, chat. So I can stretch out my hips really wide. I can do very excellent flexibility. So I can hit the legendary, like, wide man spread. Of course, not with a skirt. You know, always make sure you're not wearing a skirt when that happens, because then these things will happen. You'll flash people. And I'm more of a shorts kind of person in that situation. You know, chat, I like to be the dominant, how do I say this that doesn't sound weird? I like to be the dominant case Sensuki on trains for the love of the game. You know, you mean on top? The other kind, not on top, not on bottom either. Neither of those things. God damn it, you mean bottom? No, I'm not a bottom. I'm not a bottom. I'm a dominant Kei Satsuki. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay, let's think about the semantics. Okay, you know, I'm not sure if I can prove anything by saying I'm not a top and I'm not a bottom, chat. Pretty sus. But I do have something that can disprove these allegations. See, okay, chat. We know exactly what top and bottom are referencing, right? And if you don't know, I'm not gonna explain it because it's the birds and the bees, the devil's tango, right? But chat, take a look at this. See what's going on down here? Oh my god, it's frenetic. Chat, that is a tail. That is a whale tail. Okay, so chat, can you explain to me how this on bottom or top? How this on bottom or top? That's gonna cause issues, isn't it? That's gonna cause issues. We could be bees, guys. Nobody's gonna be a bee except me. I'm the only bee here. Kay is a whale? Yeah, that's clearly a plug tip. No, it's not. No. The most girly legs I've seen. You guys want to see my legs again? Cool. I've even... Chat, my tail does not know what to do when I violently shake my body. Show them toes? Well, I mean, like, those aren't my toes, but you know, they're feet. They're definitely my feet. See, those are my feet. If you want any other looks, you're gonna have to pay me at least $20, okay? Okay, do we understand here? Do we understand? $20. $20. Look. I'm not showing off my toes unless somebody pays me. You know what I mean? I've been advised because I've been told not to show my toes for free. I've been advised to ask people to pay me money to show. By the way, spoiler, I will not be showing my toes even if you pay me money. Snap a picture of K-Feet pretending to what? That's That's suspicious. That's suspicious and peculiar. Incredibly suspicious and peculiar. I feel like, chat, is it just me or haven't I gotten a bit close up to the camera? Chat, is it just me or is my head getting bigger and bigger? Ah. Airplane K coming in for a landing. Wait. Yeah, and I land. I stick the landing. I'll take the content. You know, chat. It's I'm glad that I'm a streamer so that I could do whatever weird ass shit I want and you know, nobody can stop me. Not even common sense. Common sense? Never heard of her. Kay just turned into a plane. I could turn into a plane again. Wanna see? Whoa. I feel like for some people, if they joined at this specific point in the stream, they might be incredibly confused. Let's keep going. Yeah. What's the difference between a father and an elevator? The elevator is always there when you come back. And the father dips. Yeah, they'll think you're insane. Alas. Alas. True. One of them can raise a child. Well, Datsuki raised me very well. Datsuki, I love Datsuki. Datsuki's amazing. Chat, my dad never went out for milk. It is like an achievement that I am proud of my dad for doing. And when he did go out for milk, he took me to the grocery store to get milk, and you know, never went alone. Chat, Datsuki's awesome. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about him in detail, but Datsuki is like super cool. Mom Suki's also super cool, and sibling Suki's also awesome. Excuse me, I'll go get some cigarettes. Oh my. But chat, does anybody know what's coming up in 6 days? That's right. It's May. Wait, that's not. Wait, yes, 6 days. 6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 7 days. 7 days is the first. Did I just fail at counting? 7 days. 7 days it is. Also, welcome Lostfire. Hello. That is an adorable emoji, by the way. The little cat in the box, that is adorable. My beautiful birthday month. Ah! Happy early birthday! then. May's such a fun time of the year, isn't it, chat? You get to see a lot of cool things. You get to see the flowers come out. What is it? What is the phrase? April shower bring May flowers? I feel like it's been April heat wave outside though. April grilling my veins. April making me melt to my very core. May rhyme with K. True. I'm very excited for May, chat, because at the end of May, I'm going on a celebratory trip with my family for something. And I'm very excited for that. It's gonna be, I think I might still be able to stream that week. It's uncertain, it's unclear at the moment, but I'm super excited because you know, we're celebrating. But for the rest of May, oh goodness, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. So many flowers, so much sunshine, family collab stream. Oh goodness, see, that's the problem with collabing. To be honest, the problem with having my mom's voice on stream chats. Do you guys want to know a little secret? My mom's a YouTuber, and not only is she a YouTuber, she is a YouTuber with millions of views. She makes money monthly. If I featured her on my stream chat, I would get doxxed. That's the problem, isn't it? Oh goodness, Mom Suki can't show up on stream because she'll dox me. People would recognize her voice and then they'd be like, wait a moment. Alas. That is the tragedy of it, isn't it? So your dad is the editor? No. My mom did stuff many years ago. She's not a consistent. She's how would I put it? A very certain sub niche. My dad is also cool. My dad doesn't really care too much about the whole YouTube stuff. He's always saying, "Hey, are you still doing it? Are you still doing the whole YouTube streaming thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I think he's just happy, chat, that I have something I'm passionate about. Mom Suki and Father Suki. Yeah, Mom Suki and Dad Suki. They're certainly. I love my parents. I like to tell my parents that I love them. Because I do. It's always good to tell loved ones that you love them. You know what I mean, chat? Because at some point they won't be there anymore, and then you know, you gotta at least have at least one good happy memory. You know what I mean? Who's that person behind your bed, Kay? Person behind my bed? Oh. I mean, in the background, we have that comes out in the mirror occasionally whenever he's staring. That is Boo Suki. Down there on the bottom left, that is Whale Suki. And then everything else is merch of myself. Because, you know, wait, there's Boo Suki. Hi, Boo Suki! Hello! Bye-bye! You know, there's nobody that loves me more than myself. Maybe my mom. That's the fun thing about making your own merch, chat. When you make your own merch, you end up having a ton of merch of yourself. You know what I mean? You could wear Whale Suki as a hat. That is, you know, I've tried. I'm gonna be honest, I've actually tried. The problem with wearing Whale Suki as a hat is he's so freaking heavy. He sometimes falls off, you know, if you bend down or bend back, you know what I mean? He falls really easily. It's disastrous. It's disastrous. And then Whale Suki will go complaining, oh, I'm on the ground. Kay, how could you do this to me? And I'm like, Whale Suki, maybe you shouldn't have been lopsided, man. So you made your parents buy your merch? So diabolical. My Mom Suki actually bought my merch because she was like, hey Kay, can I buy your merch? And I was like, of course. Here, I'll give you some of my free merch. I'll buy merch for you with my own money. Because Momsuki really likes, she sometimes watches my streams. Momsuki's awesome. And I know, she was the one who was like, Kate, I love this sweater. The seams come out so easily. And I'm like, oh, hey, I make good merch. Yay! Momsuki, hey Kate, I just bought your merch. Yeah, I mean, she shopped that a few times. Sometimes I'm shipping something out and then I'll see Momsuki's name on it and I'm like, Momsuki? You thought this could slide past me? And then I'll text Momsuki. I'll be like, hey, do you want me to like give it to you in person or do you want me to ship it to you? And she'll be like, how did you know? How did you know I bought your merch? And I'm like, you do know that I operate the logistics of it, right? You do know that I can see when you pay me, right? Alas. Delicious tea chat. Man. I'm on caffeine high. I got so much caffeine. I love caffeine. I need caffeine. I need it. Caffeine. I've ascended, chat. I've ascended for the caffeine. Oh goodness. You know, I absolutely love tea, chat. You know, my entire tea collection. You know, to be honest, it's a bit embarrassing because my friends will be like, oh, don't you have a tea collection? And I'm like, well, who said that? Who? I mean, it's true, but who told you? Who told you? How did you know? And then they're like, oh, we could tell. I've gotten the same thing when people have seen my bedroom and then they see my streaming setup and then they go, you're a VTuber, aren't you? And I'm like, how did you know? How did you know? And then they just hit you with the we could tell. What the fuck do you mean we can tell? She's going to heaven. Honestly, whenever I drink lovely tea, I feel like I'm going to heaven because my taste buds are in heaven. It's in your eyes. Welcome, Milo Insomniac. Yeah. It's delicious. Yeah, I do feel like you could look at me for like 5 seconds and go, this girl is probably a VTuber. She radiates it. You know what I mean, chat? Alas. You know, it's supposed to be one of those secret jobs, isn't it? You're supposed to be like undercover. You know that meme of the guy holding like the drink in the corner going, oh, nobody knows that I'm a VTuber. Except my iteration of the meme is then there's a little thought bubble from everybody that's saying, oh yeah, she's definitely a VTuber. Like, it's supposed to be a secret. It's supposed to be a secret. And then whenever my friends open up their YouTube pages, on the first For You page recommendation, it's just my face. Oh God. I've had a few times where I have been in public and I've been spending time with my friends and I kid you fucking not. I kid you not. I will start hearing my voice and I'll go, what? Where's my voice coming from? And then I'll turn and I'll see it. I look down and my friend has me on their For You page in TikTok and I'm just speaking on TikTok. I'm looking at them. I'm locking eyes at them. I look down. They haven't realized it yet. I look back and I just have the most pain expression on my face of, oh my God. How the fuck? How did this happen? How could this have happened? And then I look back and then they lock eyes with me and then they go, oh, this is you, isn't it? And I'm like, that is. And it's a tragedy, chat. It's a tragedy. Ah, goodness. And then people, the funnier thing is, after that, they'll go, oh, I'll keep your secret. And I'm like, literally everybody knows. Like, you would have a tougher time finding somebody who does not know. You're like, why did this happen to me? Yeah, I think I've mastered the art of just a pain's expression, because I've got it, I've got that pain's expression sometimes. I have, it's built into me, It's, alas, you know what I mean, and when they're like, oh yeah, I'll keep it a secret, I'll keep it till my grave, I'm like, you do not need to do that. Like, yeah, that's, look. I don't know who you're gonna tell that I'm a VTuber, but I don't think it's gonna change much, because most people either already know or they can guess that I'm a VTuber. That's the problem with being a VTuber, chat. Like when you're a VTuber, people can tell you're a VTuber. You get what I mean? Because, sometimes, oh no, I just remembered something. Chat, you guys ever start calling your friends chat unironically? I've let it slip out a few times. I'll be like, when I'm playing games with my friends, I'm like, hey, chat, come here. And then they're like, chat? What are you going on about? And I'm like, sorry, slip of a tongue. And then they start making fun of me for like 30 minutes of, you said chat. Oh, it's devious. It's absolutely devious. You see, this is the problem. This is the problem with being a streamer, guys. Because then you'll start having things slip out of your mouth. Like, okay, I can definitely say the amount of times that I've barked in public has increased by at least 500% since I have been a streamer. That's a dismounting amount of times that I have barked in public. But, it's even more disappointing that the number before being a streamer was not 0. Because, 0 times 500% is still 0. 1 times 500%? That's a lot more than 0. But sometimes you let it slip, guys, and it becomes really awkward. Or I'll say even weirder things. I'll say even more peculiar things. I've said a lot of strange things on stream, and then I'll say them in real life to public authority figures. This is the worst thing, calling your English teacher mom. I have nearly called multiple oh my gosh, I've had so many close calls to calling people mom, and some of those times the person I'm talking to isn't even a girl. I've sometimes like almost called a few dudes, oh, mom. I've almost called some of my friends mom. But chat, I think before I speak, and I know that I'm not gonna be calling my friend's mom, because then they're gonna get freaky about it. They're gonna be like, ha, you just called me mom, ha. And then weird and strange things will happen in the conversation. Alas, it is absolutely worse than that, though. Gotta get those stretches in, though. Stretch. You guys know. Stretching is good for you. It helps stretch you. See, back, and forward, back and forward, back. I once streamed and I saw stars in my eyes after stretching backwards, and I'm still chasing that high, man. I'm still chasing that high. That might sound like somebody on drugs, but I'm still chasing the high of having a really good stretch. My spine does not know what to do. Alas. You know, my spine has seen better days, and those better days were before I became a gaming addict. I admit it. I'm addicting to gaming. I love gaming. However, my spine does not love gaming because I always got, you know, that gamer hunch. You know? The tragic gamer hunch, chat. You know, that's why it's always worth it to just kind of lie down on the ground. And, you know, sometimes people will see me lying down on the ground and they go, why the fuck are you lying on the ground? What are you doing? And I'm like, no, you gotta understand. This is to fix the gamer hunch. And I'm just spread out on the floor among the roaches and among the hairs. Just kind of like, yep, this is life now. Starfishing on the floor. That's the life, baby. That is the life. Yes. However, chat, however, we are going to start wrapping up the stream because I have some things I need to do on the weekend. Along with my date with the grass and the dirt, I also have some work to do for streaming. I have some stuff to get out before next week, hopefully. Maybe before next week. Stuff to get working on. And that shall constitute, we shall wrap up stream today. So, the first matter of business. We died in Minecraft Hardcore. What does that mean for us? Well, Monday won't be Minecraft, will it? I will have to figure out what to do on Monday. And that's exciting. But you guys will see that on the stream schedule on Twitter/X. I prefer calling it Twitter, to be honest. You know, X doesn't sound as fun as Twitter. You know what I mean? On Twitter, YouTube, and on the Discord. So be on the lookout for that for next week. And what else? I think that's all. So thank you all so much for stopping by for the stream. It was a pleasure being with you guys on this fine Friday. I hope you guys all have lovely weekends. It was it was awesome. Thank you, chatters, newcomers, regular viewers, VOD watchers, lurkers, and everything in between. It was a pleasure being with you on this fine Friday, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. A bing, a bow, a butter pow. You know, I've been considering streaming a bit earlier, to be honest, because I know I'm currently streaming around. Well, it's now 2 for me. From 1 to 2 in the afternoon because YouTube was suggesting that. However, I feel like streaming an hour or 2 earlier might be a bit more convenient for a lot of people. So I am thinking about how to handle that. But for real, I'll see you guys later. So thank you all so much for stopping by, and I'll see you all next week.